The next sutta is 45.159. Buddha said, monks, suppose there is a guest house. People come from the east, west, north and south and lodge there. Katyas, that means warrior clan. Brahmins, Vesas are merchants. And Sudas are the workers. Come and lodge there. So too, when a monk develops and cultivates the Noble Eightfold Path, he fully understands by direct knowledge those things that are to be fully understood by direct knowledge. He abandons by direct knowledge those things that are to be abandoned by direct knowledge. He realizes by direct knowledge those things that are to be realized by direct knowledge. He develops by direct knowledge those things that are to be developed by direct knowledge. And what monks are the things to be fully understood by direct knowledge? It should be said, the 5 aggregates of attachment. What 5? The body aggregate of attachment, the feeling, perception, volition, consciousness aggregates of attachment. These are to be fully understood by direct knowledge. And what monks are the things to be abandoned by direct knowledge? Ignorance and craving for existence. These are the things to be abandoned by direct knowledge. And what monks are the things to be realized by direct knowledge? True knowledge and liberation. These are the things to be realized by direct knowledge. And what monks are the things to be developed by direct knowledge? Samatha and Vipassana. These are the things to be developed by direct knowledge. And how is it? Samatha and Vipassana is tranquility or tranquilization of the mind and contemplation. Contemplation refers mostly to contemplation of the Buddha's words, the Dhamma. And how is it, monks, that when a monk develops and cultivates the Noble Eightfold Path, he fully understands by direct knowledge those things that are to be fully understood by direct knowledge. He develops by direct knowledge those things that are to be developed. Here monks, a monk develops right view, right thoughts, right speech, etc. up to right concentration, which are based upon seclusion, dispassion and cessation, maturing in release. It is in this way, monks, that a monk who develops and cultivates a Noble Eightfold Path, so that he fully understands by direct knowledge those things that are to be fully understood by direct knowledge. He abandons what are to be abandoned, and he develops what are to be developed, etc. So this sutta tells us what we need to understand is the 5 aggregates of attachment. And to understand the 5 aggregates of attachment, we need the theory and the practice. The theory is to study the Buddha's words concerning the 5 aggregates. And then the practice is to contemplate the 5 aggregates, how they arise, how they cease, how they are subject to conditions, etc. And then the things to be abandoned are ignorance and craving for existence. Ignorance we abandon by learning the Buddha's words. But even learning the Buddha's words is not enough. Because if you have a lot of your 5 hindrances are very strong, then even you read the Buddha's words or listen to the Buddha's words, it doesn't go in very much, doesn't go in very deep. So we need to meditate to get rid of the 5 hindrances by practicing samatha meditation. And then when the 5 hindrances are eliminated, then we can understand the Buddha's words and be rid of ignorance. And this craving for existence, we can only abandon when we really understand the Dhamma. Things to be realized by direct knowledge is true knowledge and liberation. Things to be developed, samatha and vipassana. Samatha, of course, you have to meditate to practice to get samadhi, one-pointedness of mind. And vipassana is listening to the Buddha's words or reading the suttas and contemplating to understand. So when we practice the Noble Eightfold Path, these develop naturally.